Every fraud defense that we deploy starts rotting the second we deploy it. And by rotting, what I mean is that the performance starts to degrade, whether this is a model, whether this is a new rule, or whether this is a new investigation playbook. The point here is that this happens to every, let's say when we're speaking about real-time defenses, rules, and machine learning models, this happens to every piece of code that you deploy. Because it's not only about fraudsters, it's about how your customers behave, it's about how your business looks like, where you operate, what kind of products you have, and so on. So when you deploy something, it is perfect, or maybe close to perfect, at that point in time, but it degrades. And this is for general software purposes. As you mentioned, for fraud prevention, we also have an adversary that is actively trying to bypass our defenses. So the fact that performance starts to degrade immediately, and whether it takes a long time to degrade or less so, that's a different question, but it degrades. That is not, I want to believe, a new concept, and I want to believe that everyone that is listening right now would not be surprised by that. But to me, what it means is that what's really important is not how accurate your rules were or your models were when you first deploy them. Because what matters is how accurate they are right now, or how performant are they right now. And we also understand that the closer they are to the point of being released, the better performance we would have. So as time ticks by from the release, we'll have worse results. What do we get from that? We want to deploy as frequently as possible. We want to monitor our rules all the time. We want to tweak our rules all the time. We want to develop and release new rules all the time. Same goes to machine learning models. And to an extent, same goes to our manual review playbooks. We want to learn all the time from what's happening, both on the fraud side and also within our system, to be able to tweak our defenses and make sure that they are fresh, or as fresh as they can be, all the time. And this concept is the concept of learning cycles, or how I call it, the reaction cycle. How fast, from a moment where I see that there's a performance issue, how fast can I correct it?